do with how the backup was stored.
Let's see, chat. Sorry for the unrelated topic. I'm trying to learn Ranger. I selected Pig and Carrion, and I'm now unable to swap out Pig. I have the select arrow on all others but Pig, but not in combat either. Any idea what's going on? Do you have 2 pets selected? You can only use pet swap if you have 2 pets selected. If you have only the pig selected and you don't have a second pet, then pet swap won't do anything. Good night, Troy!
We clear?
She stares at you with pleading, furious eyes.
This is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
By your old workspace, do you mean the studio of Fortress Accident in the doomed commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
I've already been inside the doomed commercial area. Wait, where exactly is the offsite copy?
There's this giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. It's there.
We might have put a 1-week-old dead body in that fridge.
Don't worry, you can't miss the bear. It's hideous.
I found a note from the ice bear fridge that said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait, a note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offsite copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulishaw.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous.
She crossed her arms defiantly.
And the heads. I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
I found the ice cream maker, but I couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
By the way, we put a dead body in the fridge.
Wait, what? Whose dead body?
You know, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge.
Whose body is it?
She demands again, staring first at you and then back at the lieutenant. Don't worry, I put it there, temporarily. It's all part of an official police investigation.
You put it there? You put a dead body inside the ice bear fridge.
I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
We would appreciate it if you kept this knowledge to yourself, miss.
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, I wouldn't. I don't care.
All right, I'll go look for the copy.
Thanks.
She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind the radio computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar.
And here's my Qualsund multitool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep the Qualsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
All right.
Regular law official. You've done it, Harry. Whatever else you are, you're also boring now. It was not easy. You spent most of your life trying to funk up every nook and cranny of your personality. When someone says something political, the first 3 thoughts in your head are a ludicrous hodgepodge of communism, fascism, and stock tips. When they ask you why you did something, it's superstardom, apocalypse, or the mea culpas of the flagellant cop monk. It's not easy reaching for the 4th option, the normal one. But you have, and now you're not just crazy, you're also boring.
Bro, what the heck? Okay. Bonus from the thought. -1 shivers, -1 inlaid empire. Wow. Wow, I'm so glad we did this. I am so glad that we did this. Ice maker was right over here. That's it, the red thingy. Let's see. Where's the new tool? What the heck? That is something. Alright, so that's the crowbar type thing. This thing looks like one of those levelers. I don't know what all the rest of it is.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Hold on. Is it already unplugged?
Only the red cable is plugged into the breaker box, while this orange machine is dead still. It
Machine
has
on
a
glove,
hand-cranked
better
ice cream
grip of
churner
gloves.
and an electric freezer. The ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before. And it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
What was it? Physical instrument.
This orange machine is dead still. Ice groans and
Yeah,
howls
28.
under the strain of your giant Kavalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
What? No ice cream.
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
The lieutenant agrees. Someone's stomach grumbles. The room feels very cold. Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Close the lid.
Yes, what is it?
About the off-site copy.
Yes?
I brought it.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Why would it be dangerous? What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Play it cool. Now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where? Lean closer.
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Say nothing.
Just give me a second. I'm almost
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air. You did it? You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
She lets out a celebratory laugh.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart. Great job.
So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls form a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
She tilts her head, eyes sparkling. Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double-check my calculations.
What an interesting proposition. Truly a task for the intellectuals. Solving the puzzle of water bowls.
Right, I'll go figure it out. I'm good at intellectual puzzles.
Figure it out? No. I don't need you to figure anything out. I've got a computer for that.
She pats the mainframe.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
What? She only wants you to follow instructions. Nothing intellectually stimulating. In this task, a child could do it. Yes, but you like moving things around.
Interfacing.
Moving
I like
things around
picking up
is
things and
cool.
putting them back down. Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Logic mad interfacing, like, yay, we get to touch things. Okay, hold on. She said the third and fourth bowls, but I don't know how she counts these things. F5.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
Move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost, without creating a single trace of sound. This task is an insult to your mental skills.
-1 morale. Move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
Aw, crap.
The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
Leave.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the bowls. It was mind-numbingly easy. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it going to just be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Ah, you're overthinking this.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Let's think about this logically. Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
Why assume that something that has no presence, existence, or qualities has to be terrifying?
Because it reminds us of death. And we humans tend to think that death is pretty scary.
Death is scary. You can't just start over again. Or can you?
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press the unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence.
Say nothing.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well.
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
She says, clearly disappointed.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging their forehead.
No, my hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Perception 3. Perception, huh? Let's see what we got. Rap tap tap. -1 perception. I remember we had some shoes that increased perception and we made fun of it because it's like, how does this increase perception? And people said because it makes you taller and you can see further now. At least I think that was what it was. Yeah. Do I have something giving me minus perception right now? The hat. The hat was giving me minus perception. Alright, so now I've got +1 perception.
Yes, what is it?
17%. Put on the headphones.
All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from all the nights spent drinking. It's the breath of an old man. But there's something else. There has to be. Something big. Something unexpected. Something new. Yet to be discovered. Ghosts. Speak to me. When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
Not sure. There seems to be something there, but I couldn't really make it out.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything there.
Her voice is bitter with disappointment.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor, as if to say, you're wasting time here. Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
I'll leave you to work in peace now. Go talk with Andre. I was considering pumping points into that and then trying it again. But if we could talk to Andre about this, let's try that. Forget the murder investigation, Kim. This is important. Perception drones.
Hi again. So, our
Talk
things
about the church.
Yes? What's the deal?
I'm making slow progress in the church, but it's slow going. There's a hitch in Suna's research.
What kind of a hitch?
She's trying to catch an anomaly using a special microphone setup, but she can't hear the audio coming through her headphones.
An audio shortfall, you say? Guess what? We got speakers with massive low end. There's a good chance it can do it.
They've got one speaker. One. Uno.
I think we have found a solution.
We've got some serious range on this baby. It'll blast those shoes off. Believe me.
Okay.
Goodbye, officer. Hi again. So, yes? What's the deal? What kind of a hitch? An audio shortfall, you say?
They've got one speaker. One.
I'm not really sure about the lack of bass, but I'll see what Suna thinks.
We've got some serious range on this baby. Goodbye, officer.
Okay. For a game about disco that says minimal disco, we are the disco. We bring it with us.
Yes, what is it?
Examined the Raver's speakers. Now it's a 28% chance.
Yes, what is it?
Still nothing.
Damn. Alright, hold on. Did I have drugs for, Alright, what was it? Perception? I want to see what's going to happen.
Yes, what is it?
Still nothing.
Dang it.
Yes, what is it?
Everything
First
disappears.
try!
You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As always.
Great, I'll go talk with them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Alright. Yeah, I found it weird that all I did was go look at their speaker. I didn't, like, unplug it and bring it in here to try to use it. I just looked at it, came back, and I was like, I'm better now.
Hi again. So,
Talk about the church.
yes? What's the deal?
I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition, she needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
The speed freak smiles happier than he's ever been before. You're gonna have to share space for a couple of weeks till she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins excited.
And what about the side business? Have you made up your mind?
You mean the drug lab? Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's illegal, you see. Refuse to set it up.
Oh man, really? You're a complete ballbuster. Fine, we can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Alright. I'll peek in, and if they're not there, then we continue with the, not very important murder investigation. They're blasting music already.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anodic dance music.
What?
She leans,
What did you say?
she leans closer, eyes knitted together in a puzzled expression. You can barely hear her over the thumping bass of anodic dance music. I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you! The music is too loud!
Give up trying to communicate in a nightclub.
She shrugs and turns back to her radio computer.
How's
What?
it going? How's
I
it going?
can't
How's it
hear-
going?
Oh, the project! It's not going well!
Why?
There's that guy! I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you ask him?
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekokata! A place to be, apparently!
I'll speak to him.
Thanks! Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes!
She does jazz hands to mock him.
Let me know how it goes!
I'll leave you to work in peace.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair stands behind a mixer deck, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret,
Hardcore!
Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying hardcore, aren't you?
Skibba-dee, skibba-danger. I am the rearranger.
And it's Skippity Ohio to you too, buddy.
your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do? Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Solve the egghead puzzle. The egghead puzzle? There has to be a way to talk to this person. You just haven't found it yet. It's definitely not about signs. What if you just try again? Find your way out of this maze of things to say.
The young man.
This is hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
All car! All right!
Say nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the church.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonized roar over the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. So hardcore!
Is it though?
He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
He tilts his head to the other side like an owl.
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker. Yeah!
Dang it.
Back to the head. Hardcore! 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 Internally coherent. All car!
He furrows.
Hardcore!
I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question? The cloud. True. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Lucky Ersky.
Oh my god.
The cloud.
What is this
True.
quest?
Hardcore. Internally coherent. All car. All right. Yeah!
What exactly are you doing?
Gotta get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
What's a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style. The close. True. Hard. Full. Car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent.
Do you know who killed the mercenary hanging beside the Whirling in Rags hotel?
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeko Kata. The place to be.
You said that before. Why is this Yeko Kata the place to be? What does that mean?
Yeko Kata is a hardcore place.
Oh my god. Yo, hey. Can you rein him in?
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here?
No, they wouldn't fit.
10,000.
He waves his hands in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent.
Hardcore
And
camera
I've finished
blur.
setting up the new
God.
compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner, churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Noid, give me your 2 cents.
The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
What a ballbuster.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
What do you propose, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says the girl with the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the science. Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Estelle, what would you name it?
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Suna, do you have an opinion on this?
I don't.
Good.